Everybody. We're out at the flying field today. Uh, it's finally dried up a little bit out here. I can walk around the grass without being into mud and water and up to my ankles in mud. So it's finally gotten better out here. So hey, welcome to the Lucky Dog Morning Coffee Chat. We're broadcasting live from our flying field at Daytona Radio Control Club. We're just down the street from Daytona International Speedway. We bring the Roadtrek. Susan, the Roadtrek this morning. She had the AC running. It must have got a little cool because I heard her shut the generator off. So she hangs out there and stays nice and comfortable out here. I've been out here. I've flown my little Expert, which is a little wing type plane that flies vertical and hit the switch and it flies horizontal. And I also have flown my Phantom 3 drone, the DJI Phantom 3, and I was experimenting with it with a couple different tablets that I have. One was an Apple iPad, an older one. Worked good with that one using the beta software on it, and then I flew my other one with a Galaxy Tab A, and that one works good on the Go app. It didn't work so good on the Litchi app. It crashes every time. Um, Supposedly they've fixed that, but they have not. But the Litchi app on the Apple iPad seems to work pretty good there. So, anyways, that's what we're out here. Some bugs out here. Uh, they're I'll tell you about my bug story. I'm extremely allergy to uh, bug spray. It stinks. It's anything like that as poison, and so make up a my own mixture of aloe, or not aloe. Not sorry about that. Witch hazel, and vanilla extract. Works good, just as good as the bug spray with no poison. It's natural. So if anybody out there is have allergic to it, that's a good little spray. I see one online. Good morning. I'm not sure who it is, but I can't tell unless you say hi. I can't see now. I see two online, so the crew is probably coming on. Um, I'm thinking that the chat there it is. Ron's on. Good morning, Ron. I can always tell when someone's online. I changed the lag on the one at home. I don't know that the lag is the same here, not on the mobile one. I'm just using well, actually, Sue's cell phone. This is a Samsung Galaxy 7S Edge is what I'm using. It has a pretty good picture. Let me flip back around here a minute, and you can see Lou is out there flying. I'm not sure what it is. It is buzzing along there. He's in a nice little loop. Lou is the president of our club out here. He's sitting out there, losing a wheelchair, and he flies from his wheelchair. And so, doesn't hey, these guys don't let nothing stop him. If you got the way to go, you do it. So Lou comes out there and does it. It's Aster here, Aster, Aster. It's Aster here. I'm not sure what you mean, Ron. Aster, Aster. Um, so yeah, it's Aster here. You have to explain that one to me, Ron. I don't quite get it. So, anyways, I took the drone up and flew good. And Ron, you said you was in Addy mode. I noticed something today when I was flying on my. Oh, it's faster here. You forgot the F. Oh well, that's the way I type. Anyways, um, I was doing some experimenting with my Phantom 3, and the what happens is I noticed it says P attitude. P attitude is used when you're doing in the mode where it does tracking, where you set up waypoints and that. But for some reason, the P attitude stays on all the time. Um, I checked it out. I did have GPS lock and P attitude. Um, you do still have GPS lock and P attitude. Um, I think what that means is it says program attitude. Um, so I did a little experimenting and I flew the Litchi app in my iPad, Apple one, and worked fine in the P attitude mode. The Litchi app works good on my Apple device, but the Litchi doesn't work on my Android device. It crashes every time you start it up, and it crashes. Not the drone crashes, the program crashes. So, and then I flew it in the Go app. Now, in the Go app, I did get in GPS mode. So that was working out pretty good. So I don't know if that helps you out anymore or not, Ron. I know you said you was having some issues with your, being in attitude mode. Now I don't know if it just said Addy mode or it says P/attitude Addy mode. And like I said, I did run into that. And so, I don't know if that helps you out or not. But anyways, that's what I discovered on that here. I'm gonna try something here a minute. My screen, no, it's not gonna work here. Seems my stream seems dark this morning. My glasses get fogged over. It's quite humid out here. It's supposed to be. They're saying 90 degrees by noon, and I don't know, Mike. It's a little sticky out here. Oh, but anyway, so for once, it looks like I'm gonna have a day I can actually fly. It's gonna be a little warm, but that's summer. It says Addy mode, not P Addy mode. Okay. All right. That's weird. I don't know what's causing that. It says P Addy mode. So I would almost have to mess with it to actually see what's going on. So it drives you nuts when things aren't um, operating the way they are. Let's do a little tour around the field here. There's You can see there's several guys down at the other end. They call that the plankers, the airplane, the plankers, and this end is the other the drones and the heli mode uh, field. So I think it's a firmware or the app. Yeah, it probably is. Firmware that every time DJI um, does a firmware update on their drones, they it messes up. I've had this time after time. I've got I got some old DJI equipment and drones that I've home built. One similar, I saw you got a little quadr drone I seen in that collection you got on, and I have one all set up. It's just like the big one. Oh, morning, Tammy. Looks like you're having a good day out flying. Yeah, it's pretty good. A little buggy, but it's dried up. So good to see Tammy on this morning. So I'm just kind of showing around what's going on out here. It's like it's dry. They've been able to mow. You can tell they haven't been all mowed for a while because the grass is a little clumped up there. But yeah, the field's a lot better. Haven't seen no wild animals. I've seen a sandhill crane. I was flying my little small plane around, and he was wanting to chase the uh, the plane. They do that sometimes. I've never had one actually attack, but I'm not saying they won't attack your plane out here. So they normally stay away from them. But yeah, I flew over with the drone. There's no water in the ditches. I'm surprised how much it's cleared up out here. The because it's been just so muddy. It's crazy. Let's walk over here and see what Sue's doing. Oh, it's crazy. Yeah, this is crazy. Oh, Sue's over here in the camper. She must have got cooled down, but we'll come over here and we'll say hi to Sue this morning. She's probably watching. She downloaded some movies. Oh, there's Sue. Say good morning, Sue.
Good morning.
Tammy's on, and
Tammy?
Tammy says hi, Sue, and Ron's on.
Hi, Tammy. Hi, Ron.
She's in here. It's nice and cool. She had to probably shut.
I shut it off. Chilly.
Oh, she got too cold. Ron says hi, Sue. She's in here. We got the TV playing. She's got the She's got what is it, Doc Martin?
Doc Martin.
She likes
British
that stuff.
series.
It's a British thing that she recorded a bunch of them on. What was the name of that app that you used? Terrarium TV. She used, and she recorded them, and then she can come out here and watch them. Instead of streaming them, she records them. Then she's done. She probably just deletes them. And
Doc Martin is set in Cornwall, which is where my grandfather was born in England. So I love watching it.
Tam says that looks comfy. She is pretty comfy out here, you know.
Nice, yeah.
She's got a bathroom and everything. She wanted to take a shower, she could. So she's all set up out here.
Scrub-a-dub-dub.
Scrub-a-dub-dub, and that's where she hangs out. She really likes it. This is her own little palace.
It's my little cave.
Her little cave on it. So anyways, I come by. We'll say her she shed. That's her she shed. Before she gets bugs in here, I'm gonna close her up. Oh, anyways, that's maybe a shot down along the side of the camper. I'll have to check out Doc Martin. Sounds like something I like. Yeah, if you like British stuff, you probably would like it. I don't care for the British stuff so much. You know, it's not my thing. And we have some British friends. We have Ian and Ruth over in their town escaped me. They're over in England there, and I hate it when my mind goes blank. I was trying to think what town in England that Ruth and Ian come over here just about every year for about a month on it. And but yeah, they're Crew England that came to me. They live up in Crew. There's Lou out here. You like the accents? I'm not into the accent. I can't understand them. That's what Sue likes. She likes the accents on it. So I guess I'm weird. Anyways, so yeah, so Sue's hanging out here. We I had several comments from Tammy yesterday. I can't bring them up right now, but I did read them all. I think I commented back to a couple of them. Oh, I like it when Jeff had left a couple comments yesterday. He looked at my. I did a video yesterday of. We went over to Walmart. At least you're not an idiot. Weird's okay. I'm weird, but I'm not an idiot. You know, idiot. What's the definition of idiot? A stupid person. Yeah, I take pride in being weird. A weird nerd. You know, it's all right to be a weird nerd, but you don't want to be an idiot. Idiot's not a good thing to be. So, yeah, weird nerd is fine. It's funny. I think I ate a bug. Yep. No, I caught him. Yeah. They got these little, they're not like a little gnat this morning, has been all over the place. They're just kind of swarming me. Once the sun comes up, they kind of go away. I can see one crawling here on the phone, but it's like a little gnat, and they'll swarm all over you. And if you ain't careful, if you're taking a breath in, you're eating a bug. Now, does that bug me? Well, a little bit, but I don't freak out. But they say bugs are full of protein, so maybe it's not a bad thing to eat a bug, you know? Well, anyway, Jeff was watching my video. We made a unboxing and setup video of this little 10-gallon aquarium you get at Walmart. It was $29.97. Oh, Ron says I got the beaver working. Still have 4 gas planes to get running. So you're working away on the new collection. Ron got quite a collection. Tammy says, yeah, we have swarms here too. Yeah, and especially out here, because this is nowhere land out here. This is about a mile back off the main road, and nothing but woods and swamp on really all around us. We're right in the middle of swamp. I'll pan around again here, but on all the way around, you can see there's big electric poles that goes through there. But pretty much all around us is nothing but woods and swamp. There goes Bill taking off. But yeah, that's pretty much, you get over on this side is nothing. This is pretty swampy here. I flew the drone over top of there a while ago, and Ron says, have to wait for the receivers from Ready Made. Yeah, it won't take you long. They'll come in about 3 days, you know. Right now up in Ohio at flight test, having their big rally. I think it's in Minerva, just outside of Canton. So they're um, having that. That started like yesterday or day before, and so they're doing their flight test, big rally up there. I've been to a couple here. Oh, Tammy says, "Good morning, Ron." It's cool our group here. How we like big friends, you know. Bill was doing a bunch of loops. I should have see if I can get him back up on there. He's probably too high to see it. Yes, it's kind of hard to get them because they're long putting in lemon satellites. Yeah, lemons work. Some guys hate them, but I've used some of them and really haven't had any issues with them. If I had the money, what I would like to get right now is a Mavic Air. They have a whole complete system, comes with 3 batteries and the goggles, the Mavic goggles, where I've flown with my friend, the guy who's flying right now. He has a set of Mavic goggles, and you fly your drone with these goggles, and I tell you what, it looks like you're right inside. I mean, the picture is HD. It's really colorful. I mean, it's just like you're right there, and they have a setup, but I guess the whole setup is about $1,300 for everything that you need, and the Mavic Air is a small drone, does everything the big ones does, and maybe even more. But it's a small one. That guy really is good with his plane. I think like this. I've never seen anyone do this in person. Oh, it's fun, Tammy. We got some pretty good pilots out here. Let's see if we can get him back in the picture again. They I don't know how good you're seeing it here in the phone. I don't see it as well. He's gonna had a hobby shop put TX60 plug on the Beaver. Okay, I like those 60 plugs. Those are probably my favorite battery plug in. I'll see if we can follow Bill a minute. I don't know what you're seeing because, like I said, I can't see it on the phone that well. I do see him right there. I try to follow him in, but there he's getting ready to land. Now he's circling around. Just curve over this way. Get it back in shape here. Yes, I can barely see the plane in the screen on the camera here. I'll try to hold on till he does a landing. I can see it real well. Oh, good, good. I figured you could on your computer and stuff, but for some reason, I think Sue has her brightness turned down on this phone. There he is. He's on the ground. Successful landing. Every flight that is everybody goes magnificent. That's their catchword here. Uh, yeah, every flight that you make that you get it on the ground, it's one piece. That's a good flight, you know. So that's just the way it works out, you know. So he had a good flight. We got, like I said, we got some good pilots out here, you know. A lot of these guys have been doing it forever. He took off again. Um, some of these guys are old like me. I don't know. I think Bill's in his 70s. Harvey that flew earlier, I think he's just about 90. So there's some pretty good pilots there. Let's see if he's gonna land again. There he is on the ground. I said I changed the receiver on my Beaver to get it to bind up. Yeah, once in a while you'll get a receiver that just doesn't want to bind for some reason. A little trick you might try if you get one that doesn't seem like it wants to bind. When you try it again, walk away from the plane just a little bit. If you're too close to the receiver, it won't bind for some odd reason. So try walking away once and see if it doesn't bind that way. I've had that happen quite a few times there. Let me show you here what I've brought out here this morning. Then we're going to get ready to get out of here. Uh, Brought out a couple quads. That's my first quad I had. These are racing quads. And the blue one is one I built from scratch. My other one still flies, but the camera's bad. And there's my DX6 radio. And this is the radio. It was not Spectrum receiver on it. Okay. All right. Yeah, this is my transmitter for the DJI drone. Here, a helicopter. Now I had that bird. Now it's birds. Sometimes you see a helicopter. I don't see them. This is the Phantom 3 drone. I've had it probably close to a year now. I like it, but you always want something better. I like to have the Mavic. All my equipment, I have a battery box here. I keep my batteries in a metal box because these are lithium batteries, and sometimes they have been known to catch on fire. And so you keep them in the, once they don't catch on, looks like you have lots of money tied up. Yeah, it is. Little by little is what it is, a few bucks this month, a few bucks this month, and next thing you know, you've got a lot of stuff. Here I'm charging up my batteries, ready to fly. And here is the Expert. Got a battery ready for it to take off. And this is the Recruit. We only had one flight on. This was Todd's. We traded some sewing work, so I don't know why he's not here. He probably left me a text he ain't coming. So anyways, this is what I brought out to fly today. I think we're going to get ready and get out of here. So glad to see Ron and Tammy, and I don't know who else is on board. Might not be just us, but glad to see you guys come on board this morning. We're going to get out here and do a little flying there. We'll probably be on at home tomorrow morning. So everybody have a good Saturday. If you're watching this later on, give us a thumbs up, leave comments. If you're not, hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed to our channel, and join us here every morning. I said I like to see you do some flying next week. Maybe I'll do that. I'll get Sue out here, and she can do the chat while I'll do some flying, and she can catch that. So that's what we'll do next time we come out to the field here. We'll set it up that I'll let Sue do the filming, and I'll do a little flying there. So, all right. Again, if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. We're gonna get out of here, and we'll see everybody. See everybody again next time.